Hi students, am I audible? Hi students, am I audible? Hi, am I audible? Good evening students, do let me know am I audible or not. Hi, hello, hello, hello. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Very good evening guys. Welcome to Unacademy NEET English. I am your biology educator Ambika Sharma and today it is the first free demo class of your NEET Fastrack Avengers batch. Right? So I hope I'm perfectly audible, visible. If there is any issue with the voice, do let me know in the chat section. Very good, very good, very good. So guys, tell me, are you people excited for the class? Yes? Are you guys excited for the class? Are you excited for the class? Finally, you guys are starting your NEET preparation, right? In a proper batch with a proper decorum. You guys are going to follow a proper schedule and definitely students, trust me on that, you will see an increase in your test marks as well, right? Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to the class guys. Welcome to the class. Going to end my NEET preparation. That's very good, yeah. That's very good. I like the approach. Yes, I like the approach. That ma'am, we are not going to start. We are going to end our NEET preparation. That's good. Okay. So quickly hit the like button, students. Yes. Quickly hit the like buttons. Make sure you subscribe to our channel if you are new to this channel. So let me start the session. But before that, if there is any query related to our NEET Fast Track batch, then do let me know. If there is any query related to the NEET Fast Track batch, do let me know. Waiting for the batch to start. How long the class will go? We trust you members. Yes. No, you just have to pay the fee once. Yes. Ma'am, create a group for us. Why classes are postponed? Okay. So let me answer all your questions. Then I will start our batch. So students, basically, you know that it is your NEET Avengers. Chalo, today I should write nicely. NEET Avengers Fast Track batch. That's the name of batch. NEET Avengers Fast Track batch. Now some students are asking us that why did you postpone the classes? Simple it is, bache, because you know that earlier we were starting the batch on 10th of December. Now we are starting it on 16th of December. Right, bache? That is why. Right. And tomorrow you will get my class on Unacademy platform at 5:30 p.m. Right? At 5:30 p.m. Okay, students. Right? This class will go for 1.5 hours to 2 hours. Okay, you have to prepare accordingly. Of course, you have to be prepared. Right, bache? So you have to join the class with what? With nothing. Just start the laptop, sit in front of laptop. You should have a notebook, your NCERT. That's it. Then you have to listen to me. In the class itself, we are going to discuss the questions. In the class itself, I'll answer your question. And in that class, we will also highlight the NCERT. Is that clear? Yes. Okay. Right, Divina, if this is the issue, after the class, I'll definitely ask my team to check it. Okay. No worries. Done? No worries. Okay. No worries. Ma'am, in Unacademy platform, bio and physics classes are showing, but not the chemistry class. Praveen, I will discuss it again. I will discuss it with my team after the class. Any other doubts? Any other doubts? Okay, chaliye. So now, what is our plan for biology? Let's start with that part, right? That what are we going to discuss in the biology? Simple it is, students. You can see we are starting with a very simple chapter, that is cell. Okay, and it is not just a simple chapter, it is important as well, right? 2 to 3 questions minimum I'm not saying maximum, 2 to 3 questions minimum you people are going to get from this particular chapter. Okay, and I believe that some students, you know, those who were right studying by themselves, so obviously they'll find it very difficult to be the part of batch, to follow that proper schedule, and then to, you know, then to get used to that. So that is why I'm starting with a very simple chapter and important one. After cell, let's talk about the cell cycle. Okay, let's talk about the cell cycle. Again, both the chapters are important. So cell cycle, it is more related with your, like, if you understand cell cycle, you guys can also understand human reproduction, that gametogenesis part. Plus you should, and for understanding human reproduction, you should have idea of what? Of hormones as well. So your schedule is in this way that we are going to cover the most, we will follow, basically we are not going to target a specific unit. We are going to, our schedule is in such a way that it will help you to understand the next chapter in a better way. It will be like this. Okay, it will be like this. So if you guys are having any issue in this type of planning, ki nahi yaar madam, you finish this unit first, yeah, that unit first, like class 11 syllabus first, class 12 syllabus first, then you can tell me, I'll do that. But it is my suggestion that if we will complete our syllabus in this way, trust me on that, bache, you will have better understanding of your biology. Now, can you please live stream it on YouTube? No, it will not be done, bache. It will not be done. Okay, we cannot. I'm very sorry for that. And now, if you are asking for the Telegram group, join our patch. Okay, and if you are already the part of the patch, tomorrow in your first class, that is on Unacademy platform, you people are going to get the Telegram link as well. No worries. Okay, you people will get the Telegram link as well. Okay, so after the class, again, as I said, after the class, I am giving you this option. If you want us to go in this way, nahi madam, finish class 11th, then go for class 12th, then you have to put a comment in the comment section, right? I'll check the number of likes and reply and the other comments on that, and we'll go accordingly. But right, this is the way that we are also following in our Phoenix batch, and students are quite happy with it. Okay, chali. So now let's start the chapter, and that chapter is cell. So what kind of classes you are going to get on Unacademy platform? Obviously full of energy. It's not like that I'll be sitting on a chair and I'll be like, do this, do that. No, not at all. Right, you are going to attend my class. Okay, you are going to attend my class, and trust me, you will see the energy level there. Right, and even I am expecting the same amount of energy from you people as well. Right, I don't want this kind of attitude. Chal theek hai yaar, let's attend the class, let's see what is she saying. Acha, again she's repeating the same chapter, we have completed it earlier, why are we doing this? No, I don't want that. If you are going to attend my class, I want you people to have that mindset ki yaar, today is Ambika ma'am's class yaar. Wow, we are going to learn a new chapter here. Right, we are going to complete it, right, and then we'll solve all the PYQs of that chapter. Okay, that should be your attitude. What say, guys? That should be your attitude. What say, guys? Are you ready for that? If it is a yes, I really want to see some fire in the chat section, guys. Right, if you are aligned that yes ma'am, the classes should be like that, right, it should be full of energy. Okay, then I want to see some fire in the chat section, guys. Quick, I want to see some fire in the chat section. Angel Soni Sharma, it will be completed in the month of March. Till March you have to be with us. Yes. Some students are saying, why is it like this? Some days 2 to 3 classes, some days 4 classes. If every day you will get 4 classes, you will be troubled. Right, bache? Initially, maybe you will get some less number of classes, but later on it is going to increase. If you really want to complete your syllabus, okay, and that too in detail, obviously the number of classes will be more. Right? Number of classes will be more. Okay, and weekly test will be there. Guys. Weekly test will be there. Done? Very good. So you have to maintain this energy. Today you are at this point, then we have to increase it. Okay, we have to increase. It should not be like today ma'am we are here, then here, then here, then here. Nahi yaar, nahi. No, this is not something that we want. Okay, so now obviously we will complete NCERT. No doubt in that. We have to complete it. We have to understand it as well. Now the chapter name is what? The chapter name is cell, the basic unit of life. So obviously we have to understand the basic things here. We need to know what is the difference in prokaryotic cell and a eukaryotic cell for sure, right? From this particular chapter, right, gram negative bacteria, gram positive bacteria, this difference is very, very important, right? The function of organelles overall, they are important, but let me tell you, your cilia, flagella, right, they are very, very, very important, right bache? The complete endomembrane system, all the organelles there, the understanding of endomembrane system plus the functions, everything is important here in this chapter, right? Everything is important here in this chapter. Okay, okay, is that clear? Is that clear? So now when we talk about this word, that is cell, right? That is cell. We say that it is the basic unit of life. That's what we say, guys. It is what? It is the basic unit of life. And guys, here, what will be our flow in the class, right? Tomorrow, I'll take the class on Unacademy platform and I'm going to ask the question. So you better focus here. Okay. So if I'm asking the cell, basic unit of life, right? Now let's relate it with another chapter. Let's relate it with another chapter, and trust me, you are going to get these type of classes. Okay, guys, we have completed, students, we know there is one more chapter, that is the living world. So when we discuss this particular chapter, right, when we discuss this particular chapter, here in this particular chapter, if you remember, we talk about the characteristic features of life. Yes, we talk about the characteristic features of living organisms. Yes, we discuss that, definitely, madam. And other than that, we also talk about the defining properties. We also talk about what? We also talk about the defining properties. Am I right? Am I right? We talk about the characteristic features here. We talk about the defining properties. And when we talk about the defining properties, we say that there will be the cellular organization. Right? What will be there, my dear students? There will be the cellular organization. Right, bache? Right. So whenever you are saying that something is living, right? Whenever we say that something is living, means, right? Yes, yes, yes. It means that cell will be there. Right? Cell means life. Cell means life. Now, when I talk about a cell, let's take a very simple example. Let's take the example of a very primitive cell. Okay. So when I use the word primitive, I'm talking about the bacteria. Am I right here? Yes. Am I right? When I'm saying primitive cell, most primitive cell, I'm talking about the bacteria. Yes or no? I'm talking about the bacteria. Yes or no? Please tell me. Please tell me. Whatever I'm teaching today, I'm not going to discuss the same tomorrow. Anything else? Yes? Tell me. I'm talking about the primitive cell, right? I'm talking about what? I am talking about the primitive cell, and here I'm saying that let's take the example of a bacteria. Bacteria means prokaryotic cell. What is the meaning of a prokaryotic cell? What is the meaning of a prokaryotic cell? P for primitive. P for primitive. Everybody in the chat section, quick. P for primitive. Yes. Aditya Pandey, yes, bache, definitely I'll complete the syllabus. That's why we are starting the batch here. Obviously, the recorded lectures will also be there, right? But it is my suggestion, please do not miss the live lectures. Please do not miss the live lectures. Anything else? Anything else? P for primitive, right? P for primitive, right? Obviously, when we go to the school in our kindergarten, right, the teachers are like A for apple, B for ball, right? So we here also you are going to get that type of classes, right? So trust me, this is what I have seen, that it's not like that key students, they need, you know, some very difficult type of methods. No, they need the things to be simplified, and that's what I'm going to do. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. And sometimes, yes, in my classes we are going to do like this: A for archibacteria, B for bacteria, there is a difference. Okay, P for primitive, yes, P for primitive. So now our ABC is going to be different. Okay, so we are talking about the primitive cell. P for primitive. P for prokaryotic cell. So karyon is the word here. Karyon is the word here, means nucleus. So here, as per NCERT, right, the nucleus is not well defined. Nucleus is not well defined. Yes, nucleus is not well defined. So when you take the example of a cell and the primitive cell, in a cell we'll see the genetic material will be there, and when we talk about the genetic material, mostly we are talking about the DNA, right students? And there will be semi-fluid substance and we call it as cytoplasm. Am I right? We call it as cytoplasm, right bache? Cytoplasm. Okay, obviously it is also having the composition. Outside you will see a membrane. It's like that. It's like that, right? We are not going to see the well defined, or we are not going to see the too many organelles here. But yes, you're talking about a bacteria, you people will see the ribosome here, right? We are going to see the ribosome here. Other structures are also present here in the cytoplasm and we will discuss it, right? So when I'm talking about a cell, right, when I'm talking about a primitive cell, all we know is that there will be, what will be there? There will be genetic material, there will be genetic material, there will be cytoplasm, and overall you can say that it is your protoplasm. It is your protoplasm, like your genetic material, the cytoplasm, right bache? Basically what are we saying? Yes, yes bache, what are we saying? It is what? Protoplasm is there, yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Please tell me. Yes students, please tell me. Right? So basically when we are defining protoplasm, what do we consider? The cytoplasm, genetic material and cell organelles which are already there in the cytoplasm. That is basically the protoplasm. So write down one thing. There is a difference in protoplasm and protoplast. And tomorrow, right, when I'll start the lecture, you people will tell me what is the difference in protoplasm and protoplast. What is the difference in protoplasm, in between protoplasm and protoplast? That's what you have to do. So this is a simple cell. So genetic material is there having all the information, and there will be cytoplasm, which is a semi-fluid, and it is the main arena of cellular activities, right? Your metabolism, yes, your metabolism will take place here, right? Metabolism will occur here. So when I'm saying metabolism, the chemical reactions, and that chemical reactions are very important for living organism. So when I'm saying cytoplasm and metabolism and living organisms, right, they are even considered as synonym, because we are nothing, right? Our system cannot work without chemical reactions, right? We are not going to live without chemical reactions. Are you getting my point? Right? These chemical reactions are basically, right? See, you are eating the food, okay? We are digesting the food. What are they? Chemical reactions, right? Bache, we are taking the air in, out. What are they? All are chemical reactions now. So if it will not be there, obviously we are going to die. Definitely, right bache? So in a basic cell, in a basic or in a simple cell, this is what you guys are going to see. So whenever we say something is living, definitely this is what we need. This is what we need. So Huxley, as per Huxley, protoplasm is the physical basis of life, right? Protoplasm is the physical basis of life. Are you getting my point? Protoplasm is what? It is the physical basis of life. Are you getting my point? Are you getting my point? So you can see any living organism, right? It can be living organisms. They can be unicellular, means single cell. They can be multicellular. They can be unicellular. They can be multicellular. So when I am saying unicellular, uni means single celled organism. So cell is there. For sure, cell is there. That is why It's a defining feature. That is why it is the basic unit of life, right? Because all the chemical reactions will take place here, right, bache? And when it is a multicellular organism, means many cells will be there, many cells, right? So a single cell, unicellular organism, and multicellular organisms are also there. So when you talk about the multicellular organisms, what you need to understand, right? We have a single cell, so a group of cell, right? Cells together, a group of cell having what? Having similar structure, function, and the most important thing, please pay attention here. You need that kind of things for the statement based question. Okay, you need such kind of things for the statement based question, students. Okay, for the statement based questions. And what is that? That a group of cells having similar structure, function, and common origin. The point here is common origin. It will form tissue, right? Tissues together will form organ. Organs together will form organ system. Organ system together will form organism. What will they do? They will form organism, right? They'll form a living organism, right? So whenever we talk about the living organism, at least this is what we are going to see. So basic structural and functional unit of life, right? At the level of cell, there will be the metabolism, right? So let's say if this is a tissue, okay, this tissue, group of cell, all the cells within the cell, within these cells, chemical reactions are going on, right? Different types of chemical reactions are going on, and collectively this tissue will play a role, right? That whatever this tissue is going to do, whatever is the function of the tissue, collectively, like it is all the collective function of all the cells present there. Let's say this is your tissue, you are taking a cell here. If you will compare, the cell and the tissue, are they doing the same kind of things? No, because whatever this tissue is doing, it is all the interaction of all the cells there. It is like that. That's how our living body is. So the most important and the common thing here is that if I'm saying something is living, cell is there. If I'm saying something is living, cell is there. Are you getting my point, students? Are you getting my point? Students, ma'am, can I join the class without subscription? Even I have purchased the... If you have purchased the batch, means you have the subscription, na? Okay. Ravi Bache. Ravi is like, ma'am, please complete the syllabus before 100 days. I'm sorry, it is not feasible, right? If you want the sessions to be like this is important, this is important, this is important. Let's discuss the important question. Let's solve the question, chapter over. Then to bache, I can finish it in 32 days. 32 chapter, 32 days. But I don't think that this is something that you want. Yes or no? Yes or no? है ना? Yes or no? So if you think that, ma'am, finish the syllabus before 100, how is it possible? We have 32 chapters. Let's not consider 2 to 3 chapters there. Still, at least 28 chapters. They are so very, very, very important and they are lengthy. You cannot understand it by your... So we cannot be like this now. See, this is the important topic. This is the important topic. This is the important question. Do it. Tata. Bye-bye. No, of course not. It is going to take time and be ready for that time. Okay? Be ready for that time. Do not quit. Now, if you have decided that I'm going to restart my NEET preparation in a proper way and I have to complete my syllabus properly, I have to crack the NEET examination, right? Then please have that thing. Be patient, right? You will be able to do it. Okay. No, classes will daily, you are not going to get the classes on the YouTube. Definitely it will be there on the platform. Guys, you'll get the proper orientation tomorrow. Trust me. Let's read it. Okay, so this is about the cell. So we can say we have the unicellular organisms, multicellular organisms. So basic unit is what? Basic unit is cell. Below the level of cell, there is no independent existence of life. Your ribosome cannot live by its own. They need all that setup. Okay, they need all that setup. It's like that. Is that clear? It's like that. Is that clear? Sure. Okay, okay. So now here in biology, because now it's not 11th and 12th anymore, it's the complete biology. We are in the month of December. In the month of May, you guys are having exam. So it's not the 11th or 12th anymore, it's the biology. Now when we talk about this, okay, we got to know that cell is the basic unit of life. Below the level of cell, there is no independent existence of life. Now when we read about the living organisms, you know that, right, classification is there. There is a proper hierarchy, isn't it? Classification is there. There is a proper hierarchy. So basically, as per our syllabus, we discuss about what? We discuss about the kingdoms, right? We have 5 kingdom classification system given by R.H. Whittaker, right? We have 5 kingdom classification system given by R.H. Whittaker that we need to discuss in detail. So here, the first one is Monera. Second one is Protista, then fungi, then plantae, then animalia is there. Then animalia is there. Are you getting my point? Monera, Protista, fungi, plantae, animalia. Monera, Protista, fungi, plantae, animalia. Repeat it in the chat section. Repeat it in the chat section, students. Then we will, I'll answer all your questions. Okay, I'll answer all your questions. You please focus here. Right, Monera, Protista, fungi, plantae and animalia. So students, when you talk about the kingdom Monera, right, here you will see obviously unicellular organisms. Even here in this kingdom Protista also, you people will see unicellular organisms. And these 3 kingdoms are of multicellular organisms, right? But here also you have an exception, and here also you have an exception, but in animalia all the animals are multicellular. But ma'am, it is in diversity. Why are you discussing it here? Because now it's not 11th and 12th anymore, it is biology. So relate one part with another. So in under kingdom Monera, we discuss about the bacteria, that is a prokaryotic cell, that is a primitive cell. And in these 4 kingdoms, you talk about the eukaryotic cell. Differences are there, like fungal cell, plant cell, animal cell, they are different, right? But ultimately it's a eukaryotic cell. Eu means true, karyon means nucleus. Is that clear? Eu means true, karyon means nucleus. Okay, so Protista means unicellular eukaryotes. And again, let me tell you, our amoeba, our famous one, Mr. Amoeba, it's a eukaryotic cell. Sometimes students say amoeba is a bacteria. It's not, right? Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. So that's what we need to discuss. Okay, so here you guys can see the diagram, prokaryotic cell, eukaryotic cell, right? It's the primitive one. Here you can see the cytoplasm, outer coverings, plasma membrane, cell wall, capsule, the nucleoid. We'll discuss these terms. Cytoplasm, ribosome, flagellum, right? Here see the eukaryotic cell, a proper nucleus. You have the Golgi apparatus, endoplasmic reticulum, mitochondria is there, cytoskeleton, ribosomes, peroxisomes, they are present. Are you getting my point? They are present. Are you getting my point? Yes? Okay, chaliye. So now let's talk about what? Let's talk about the prokaryotic cell. Let's talk about what? Let's discuss about this primitive cell, prokaryotic cell. Right? So we study the prokaryotic organisms, yeah, prokaryotic cell under kingdom Monera. Under kingdom Monera. We'll see the bacteria there, the archaebacteria there. Okay? Okay. Tell me. Okay? Okay? Chaliye. So let's start it. So in this, okay, here in this topic, what are we going to cover? We will talk about the outer coverings, definitely outer coverings, genetic material, what is there in cytoplasm. That's what we are going to discuss. That is what we are going to discuss. So when we talk about the outer coverings, yes students, what do we have here? When we talk about the outer covering of a prokaryotic cell, what do we have here? Yes bache, what do we have here? Ma'am, for subscription we have to pay extra money. See bache, if you have the subscription, I really don't think that you have to pay the extra money. All I'll say is that if you want to be the part of this batch specifically, then yes, you have to buy it. Okay, then you have to buy it. And if there is any confusion or something, you can contact our team. On Unacademy platform, there is a support, live support. You can ask your queries there. Okay, you can send a mail also. Done? Chaliye. So we are talking about the outer coverings. Okay, so let's start the prokaryotic cell. Let's start what? Let's start the prokaryotic cell. Ready? Ready? A very simple type of cell. A very simple type of cell. Yes, a very simple type of cell. Students, are you ready? Tell me, are you ready? Let's discuss it. Are you ready? Okay, so we will start with the outer coverings. Okay, how are we going to start? We are going to start with the outer coverings. Okay, so before starting the outer coverings part, let me tell you one thing here. Okay, let me tell you one thing here. Okay, so when you talk about the genetic material here, that is DNA of course, but it is not in a well-defined nucleus. This genetic material is what? This genetic material is naked. It is naked. It is not covered with the membrane. It is not covered with a proper membrane. It is not within a nucleus. There is no well-defined nucleus within a prokaryotic cell. So this genetic material here is naked, students, and we use the word nucleoid for that. Nucleoid, 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 right? To remember the spelling, nucleoid. Okay, so nucleoid it is. What is the word that we use here, students? We use the word nucleoid. Okay, so it is the naked DNA, and remember, this is important, it is devoid of histone proteins, means without histone proteins. So when we talk about the DNA here, right, when we talk about the DNA here, it's circular type of DNA. What kind of DNA it is? Circular type of DNA. It is coiled but not on basic या positively charged histone protein. You will see polyamines there but not the histones, right? You will see the polyamines there but not the histones. Are you getting my point? Are you getting my point? Are you getting my point? Yes, yes. So you have the genetic material, naked, nucleoid, devoid of histone proteins. Circular DNA is present here, right? Circular DNA is present here. Is that clear? Right? So we also use the word genophore for that, right? Genophore for that. And even because it is circular DNA, it will form only one chromosome. So it is also referred to as prochromosome, right? It is also referred to as prochromosome. That's what you need to keep in your mind. Okay, so guys, see, like if you are saying why not cell theory, why not this, why not that, there is a proper flow that I'm going to follow, and as I said, I'm not going to leave anything, right? So don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it. That's my problem. I'll clear everything. Okay, I'll clear everything. Done, bache? So this is what we are going to do. So now outer covering. So when you talk about the outer coverings, while answering such questions, read the question carefully, right? In our batch, you are not just going to learn how to read the biology, you will also learn how to attempt the paper. Okay, right? You'll also get to know how to attempt the paper. Okay, so when you talk about the coverings here, innermost covering is cell membrane, of course. Next to it, cell wall, and this outermost covering is what? It is your glycocalyx, also known as cell coat, right? It is glycocalyx, also known as cell coat. So innermost cell membrane, plasma membrane, then you have cell wall, and then you have glycocalyx, also known as cell coat, right? So what is the sequence of coverings from inside to outside? What is the sequence of coverings from inside to outside? What is the sequence of coverings from inside to outside? It is cell membrane, then cell wall, then glycocalyx. Okay, it is, yes, from inside to outside. From inside to outside. So innermost is definitely cell membrane, then cell wall, then glycocalyx. So what is the another name for this glycocalyx? It is your cell coat. And if it is solid, tough, it will be capsule, and if it is jelly-like, it will be slime layer. It will be slime layer. Okay, so what do we have here? What do we have here? We have cell membrane, we have cell wall, glycocalyx is there. So that is the cell coat, the outermost part. So if it is tough, made up of polysaccharides, right, capsule. If it is jelly-like, it will be your slime layer. Okay, it will be your slime layer. And about the genetic material, I told you already, we will call it nucleoid, right? And within the cytoplasm, we will also read about mesosome, which is an enfolding, right? It is basically the extension of plasma membrane. It is basically the extension of plasma membrane. We will also discuss about ribosome, right? We will also discuss about inclusion bodies. We will also talk about, yes, chromatophores, yes or no? So that's what we need to discuss here. Are you getting my point? That is what we need to discuss here. And we are going to start this part tomorrow. Tomorrow when? At 5:30 p.m. That's my timing, right, on Unacademy platform. On our platform, we will be starting it. Okay? Okay? Right, bache? So, homework. Number one, the difference in protoplasm and protoplast. Read about gram positive and gram negative bacteria. Third homework, read about plasmid, right? Number fourth, write the name of all the scientists and their contribution that are mentioned in cell chapter. So that's what you have to do. That's your homework. Ready? Excited for your first homework? Excited for your first homework? Are you excited? Bache, excited? Firstly, tell me. See students, I'll clear all your doubts. This is our channel. Okay? This is our channel, Unacademy NEET English. In the description box of this particular video, there is a Google form for your queries. Just click on it. Right? Click on it. Okay? Fill this Google form. Whatever doubts you have, we are going to solve it. Then there is a link for NEET 2025 Avengers Fastrack batch. Click on this particular link. Right, when you click here, obviously here you have to enter your email, your mobile number, right, that you are going to use while login on the Unacademy platform or directly on the Google. You have to pay this fee. That's it, that's all. That's it, that's all. Okay, that's it, literally that's it, that's all. You will be the part of this batch, right? You will be the part of this batch. Okay, okay. Take it. So tell me, what is the confusion? Acha, you have already paid, but again it is showing that get subscription. So now we enter the same details, like same mobile number or email ID that you have used while buying the subscription, just add it. And if still there is a problem, you guys can fill this particular Google form for your queries, right? And when that portal will open up, select the NEET UG. Okay, there are many courses on Unacademy platform. You have to select that NEET UG part. Ma'am, both cell chapter scientists? No, just for cell, the basic unit of life. Just for cell, the basic unit of life. Anything else? Anything else? Yes? Anything else? So, I want you people to do it. Right? So, tomorrow I'm going to ask you the questions. You have to read it, then I'll explain. After every class, you are going to get homework here. You will get the notes. You can download it. Right, even the DPPs will be uploaded on Unacademy platform. Tomorrow you will get a Telegram group link as well. You guys can join it. You can discuss the things over there also. So any doubt, any further doubt, class notes will also be provided to you. Right, class notes will also be provided to you. Anything else? Right, so as I said, class notes, test, practice question, NCERT, right, the discussion, everything will be there. Okay, everything will be there. Okay, done. So let me finish the chapter, there will be question practice. Let me finish the chapter, there will be question practice. Okay, so it is just a demo class. It's not something in detail that I have discussed. So we will continue it tomorrow, right? Okay. And for today, I can share these notes in our official Telegram group, but I'm not going to do that, right? Because you are going to write it, okay? Because today you are going to write it, okay? Any other doubt? Class timings can change sometimes, not always, okay? So, right? So don't worry about it. Tomorrow you will get the details. Hanji, what's your question? Yes, what's your question? What about short notes? See, I'm telling you, no? Read about it, write it, prepare the short notes. And in the class itself, whatever points I'm going to mention, that this is the most important one. This point is very important one. It's a previous year question statement. You have to write it. You have to write it. Right? It's not like that I'll give you, these are the short notes, please read it. Of course not. You have to prepare it, yeah? You have to prepare it. Anything else? Anything else? Ma'am, kindly answer my question. Can I get the access to Fastrack batch? Jasmine, I think, I don't think so. Just check it once, bache. You please check it by yourself. Bache, class is there from tomorrow. Jasmine, tomorrow. Question practicing book, Disha publication, MTG fingertips, Oswald publications, Disha publications. Okay. Chaliye. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. Whatever doubts you have, do let me know in the comment section. And as I said, that you guys can buy the batch here. And please do not delay. Okay, otherwise again you will have backlogs. Again you will cry. Again you'll be like, "Arey madam, how to start, what to do, what not to do." So please follow this batch sincerely. Kindly follow this batch sincerely. That's a humble request. Okay. And whatever queries you have, click here. Fill this Google form, guys. You will get the question. You will get the answer of all the questions. What about YouTube class? So if you are the part of batch, do not think about it. And about the free classes on YouTube, we'll let you know. Right? We'll let you know. We are, talking to our team, and hopefully we'll start it soon. We will start it soon. Okay? So you are not focused on your syllabus or something. You want to know everything other than your paper, your exam pattern, and your syllabus. Right? Chalo, bye bye. Take care. See you all tomorrow. Done? See you all tomorrow. Ma'am, test timing. Ma'am, Wasim sir's class timing. Ma'am, this, ma'am, that. Nobody is asking me, ma'am, how are you? Ma'am, it's so nice to see you. Right, ma'am? Ma'am, we are very excited for your class. Nah. Nah. No chance. Ma'am, please do this. Ma'am, we do that. All the time you students cry. Right? You don't start your preparation on time, and all the time. Ma'am, we don't have this. Ma'am, we don't have that. Ma'am, we don't have this. Don't have that. Arey, theek hai. Chill. Let's discuss it tomorrow. Okay? Tomorrow, initial 10 minutes. Right? Tomorrow, initial 10 minutes are kind of orientation sessions. So, whatever doubts you have, you can ask me there. And after my class, you have Wasim sir's class. So, please ask him so many questions. Okay? Annoy him. Chalo, bye-bye. Take care. Thank you so much.